The first half will be short form games like you probably have seen on Whose Line Is It Anyway? Just little quick bits and games that you will score. You'll hear more about that in a moment. Then we'll have a quick intermission, and then when we come back, we will be doing a whole different thing for you that will also be improvised. By a round of applause, who has been to Curious Comedy Theater before? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, Rachel. By a round of applause, who has never been to Curious Comedy Theater? Excellent, welcome, glad to have you here. How'd you guys hear about it?
DK.
Oh, nice. Is the internet DK? Excellent. Craigslist? Just on a date?
She said friends.
Oh, friends, great. By round of applause, who doesn't quite know if they've ever been here before or where they are at all? Kendall, our volunteer, ladies and gentlemen. Kendall's confused. All right, so everything you see here tonight will be made up on the spot, never to be seen again, except if you want to watch it online tomorrow, because we are live streaming right now to our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. And I'm going to bring out our players in a moment. But first, there are a couple people who will be playing with us from the darkness. First, give a round of applause to Knute Snortum on the keys. That was very dramatic, Knute. I wish you had hair you could have dropped down, too. Like, okay. And there's Dan Humke up on the tech booth doing light sound, projections. And also Luke up there doing all the cameras and all that work. Everyone say hi to the internet and to Luke. Hi, internet. Luke is watching you. All right. Once we start this first half, there will be games. I mentioned you will score it. How will that work? This is how it will work. After the game, I will come to you and I will count from 1 to 5. And you will applaud at the number that you think that game deserves. With 1 being like, yeah, that was an improvised thing I just watched. It was okay. 3 is like, wow, that was really funny. And 5 is, that was so amazing. I'm going to still be thinking about it tomorrow. All right, so let's practice that together by scoring my hosting so far. It is summertime and we have skylights, so I can see your faces. Is it a 1? Kendall, see how confused he is? Is it a 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? Yes! You guys are my favorite. Keep it going for the Curious Comedy Players! These are our players for this evening. Let's actually have you each introduce yourselves. Step forward, say your name, and then something that you're looking forward to or that you have enjoyed already as we're in the middle of summer.
Oh, hi, my name's Nick, and I have a friend who's getting remarried this weekend type of thing. Like they got married elsewhere, and they're coming back to do a party for us. It's going to be great.
Yay!
My name is Jessica, and on Monday, I'm flying to Detroit to be a part of the Detroit Improv Festival. Yay! Also, if you're in town next week, you should check out the Stumptown Improv Festival,
yeah.
Some of which is happening right here.
Yay!
Hello, my name is Starr, and I have finally broke out the tent and went camping this week.
Yeah.
My name is Chad, and I'm getting married to a hunk in a couple weeks.
My name is Tyler, and next weekend, to keep the wedding theme going, I am officiating a wedding, not theirs, because they didn't ask. But now I'm certified by the Universal Life Church, so I can marry any of you at any point. Be careful.
Awesome. Yep. And I'm getting married tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. I'm lying. But maybe I will now because it sounds fun. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure this is on. So we're going to warm them up. We've warmed you up a bit. They're going to start out with an unscored game, unless I want to give some bonus points. And this is called Tag Team Song. And the way this works is Knute will start playing a melody inspired by a suggestion by you. And do you want it taller or?
I think
lower. No, lower. It's too
I thought you were being generous to people like me. There you go. And then someone will step forward, start singing the song. and they'll start improvising a song inspired by your suggestion. At any point, someone can step forward, tag that person out. They have to continue the song as if it were one voice singing it. So they have to try to be as seamless as possible, even if they come, no, don't lick it.
How I sing.
Even if it's in the, gross. Even if it's in the middle of a line, even if it's in the middle of a breath, they have to make it sound like one song. So can I get a suggestion from you guys of what is something that you wouldn't normally hear a love song about?
Insulation.
I heard insulation. Insulation is our suggestion. And remember, you get out of this show what you put into it. So, okay, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the hit song, Insulation.
You keep me so warm, wrapped up in your embrace. I see your shining face, and I know you've got me
wrapped up inside of your heart. I'll never fall apart, 'cause you got me wrapped up in
your scratchy love. Scratchy love. You got me wrapped in your scratchy love. You're like tiny pieces of glass, hugging me and keeping me warm, so warm and glassy, and like tiny, tiny cuts. And when I talk to you and my friends, you block out the sound. It's like I'm trying to talk to someone else, but you're always around. You're got me wrapped up in your tiny glass, scratchy love, and scratchy love. You got me wrapped up in your love. The part of our relationship that makes it so fun is every time I go 16 inches, I find another stud. I love that you're so dependable. It's a scratchy
love. With your scratchy love, 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 love.
Scratchy, scratchy love. Scratchy, scratchy love.
Give it up for Scratchy Love! You can download that on Apple iTunes tomorrow for $2.95. Is that how much they charge on The Voice? No. How much do they charge if you buy music from The Voice? You guys don't know?
Nobody watches The Voice.
Nobody watches The Voice. Only 13-year-old girls watch The Voice. Is that what's happening? All right. Let me have Chad, Nick, and Starr stay up here. Everybody else sit down. We're going to play a game called New Choice. The way this works is these three people will start doing a scene. I will get a suggestion for that scene in a moment, or you guys will think about what you want. At any point during the scene, I can hit my little bell over there and I'll say new choice. They'll have to take back the last thing they said, replace it with something new. Have you ever said something you wish you could take back? Have you ever heard the president say something you wish you could take back? New choice! So all walk around with bells. Okay, what would you guys like for a suggestion for your new choice?
Okay, let's say you're on a boat. You're just out there, you just put your life jacket on, it's super tight, somebody tosses you a little beer. How are you feeling? Concerned.
Concerned, great. I want to give Chad a bonus point for every 16 inches there's a stud. Did you hear that earlier?
Got it.
And then I'd
There's nothing to be nervous about.
New choice.
I can appreciate it. A lot of times,
New choice with Chad. You have to also make a new physical choice.
Hey, you know what? You're in good hands here. We're ready.
New choice.
I'm a little nervous too. There's a lot of sick people here. So it's really, you know, up to who comes out alive. Anyway, let me get you checked in. So, all right, so that's Paul, and you've got the 1:30 appointment, right? Yeah? Okay, cool. And we've got a lot of paperwork here.
Just send my 1:30 in.
Okay, no problem, Doctor.
New entrance, Chad.
Okay.
Fuck, is that my 1:30?
Are you sure that I should be here? Because he seems like a little upset himself. Maybe I should just go.
Oh, no. That's the fun thing about doctors. When they're angry, they're really good at their job. Really fine.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
New choice, Nick.
Are you sure?
New choice, Nick.
He's attractive.
New choice.
I feel like he's angry at me for something I've already done.
Mm-hmm. Yes, probably getting sick. So the lesson here is take care of yourself, okay? Now, all right, so we've got you here. If you just want to check mark all the diseases that you have.
New choice, Starr.
If you can just update your address and contact information.
He's my 1:35 and it's 1:30. Switch that around. I'm mad.
Ooh, anyway, just skip this. Go.
You want to come with me?
I mean, I have a lot to do out here, but I love hearing about people's medical problems, so I'm right behind you, big guy. Yeah, we're in here. Hey, Doug, here he is. I mean, Dr. Forthright.
Hello, Dr. Forthright. Strip down to your boxers and just hop up onto the table.
So fast.
New choice.
Oh, I'm not wearing.
If you have something I haven't seen before, then that's another reason to be here. Get up there. Have you sat before?
New choice.
All right, let's go with this.
I'm sorry.
You look great.
New choice.
Ooh, thighs. I can sing something if it'll make you more comfortable. Some say love, it is a river, like sweat beating down your spine. A bifida.
Okay, I apologize. I went to the Caribbean. I wore a Speedo. And it...
New choice.
I went to Alaska. It was cold. I visited my mom. I think I got anxiety hives. Anxiety hives. I read about them that's why I'm here. I think these are anxiety. I read about, there's an article online. I'm pretty sure WebMD. I looked online, I clicked on it. I think I have anxiety hives. I have anxiety hives. These are anxiety hives? Are these things?
I think you just have anxiety.
New choice.
Those are some of the worst anxiety hives I've ever seen, man. These are worms. You have worms.
Worms? I have worms? I have worms. I have physical little beings inside of. I have physical. Those are worms? Those are worms. It's disgusting.
Hang on a sec. You have depressed worms.
Is it contagious?
No. Depends how deep they get in those quads. Look, all I'm saying is that these worms found a host that's so bad that now they're just down in the dumps. Unless you're happier, your worms are gonna die.
He's good.
He's really good. Part of it is, he is so-so.
Hey! 2, 3, 4, 5, a 4, and one more. Good job. Let's bring Tyler and Jessica up. Starr, why don't you stay up here for this game? Let's give them a round of applause. These players are going to play a game called Inner Song-a-log. And the way that it works, they're going to do a scene. At any point, I can ring my bell, and that person who is just talking has to step forward and sing their character's inner thoughts to you. They're just sharing it with you. The other characters can't hear it. And then they go back to the scene. So what would you guys like for a suggestion for your inner song?
Can I get a relationship between two people?
Neighbors.
Neighbors. Thank you, neighbors.
Dysfunctional neighbors.
Dysfunctional neighbors.
Great, we're gonna see this in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, Jerry.
Hey.
I see you're leaning well today.
Yeah, I'm fully on my property line, Claire, so I think I can do just about whatever I want to do over here.
Yeah.
But thank you for your concern.
You're welcome.
Jeez.
Good season for roses.
Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
If you like that sort of thing.
I love roses, Jerry.
I think it's important to let you know we're getting a butterfly bush, Claire.
Really?
Yeah.
That's super delightful.
Probably gonna put it here.
Oh.
Maybe another one here.
Oh, 2 of them.
Yeah.
2 tall butterfly bushes next to my roses.
Yeah.
Sing it, Jessica.
If Jerry knew what was inside of me, he would surely come right over. If Jerry knew what was inside of me, I bet I could call him Rover. 'Cause I want to feed him just like a little dog. I want to pet that really tall head of his. Oh, I love Jerry. Yes, I do. I love Jerry. Yes, it's true. Come to me. Come to me and stay Jerry.
Hey, babe. Beautiful roses. Hey.
I love it when you surprise me in my rose garden.
I love it too, babe.
You look tired, Greg. Tired? You working a lot of long nights? You look tired.
You know what? I've been providing a lot for my lover, and I've also been working out a lot, which is something I can tell you about if you'd like, Jer.
Wow.
Yep, sing it, Tyler.
I don't technically own this house. I technically squat in this house. But if they get on to me, then I'll have to probably move. So I keep my distance and I act really mean. 'Cause I think that will confuse them. The confidence I'll seem like a homeowner. Like a homeowner. Only homeowners are mean, and only homeowners are rude, and only homeowners walk around with this cocky kind of attitude. So I'm gonna bluff and act like I own this fucking house. But it's very crucial you know that I
about it too, Jerry.
Yeah, I'm just working to keep up the mortgage. So that's why I don't have time for that sort of luxury. You guys inherited the house, is that right?
Paid cash. 100% cash.
Yeah,
Wow.
cash.
100%.
Starr, sing it.
Witness protection. I'm on witness protection. Yeah. I can never let my lover nor my neighbor know what my real name is, 'cause I'm on witness protection. And if they find out, I'll be killed by the mob of witness protection. That's what I'm on, and cocaine. I'm doing a lot of drugs so I can stay up late and do my thing against thugs. Thugs the mob will send to my house and kill me and everybody I love. Witness protection. I'm on it, and I hope I survive another week. For 10 days, maybe a month. Until then, I've got this one.
Well, I think it's very admirable that Jerry pays a mortgage. It's really admirable, Jerry.
Is it? You're just kind of giving away your money to a bank?
Yeah, I agree. I think a mortgage is a scam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could be better friends with you, Jerry. But there's this division between us.
Yeah, sometimes secrets can form sort of a hedge.
Yeah.
A hedge, like a butterfly bush.
An invisible legal line
Yeah.
between two people
Yeah.
on a lawn.
Okay, so you...
Do I want to say duet, but it's a trio. I would step forward and end on a three-way.
I
He
just
must know.
want them to kiss.
He has
If
to
they
know.
could kiss, I'd have
We could.
the
Why does he
to
know?
have
How
all
does he
of my
know?
wishes
Why does he
come
know? It's back to the road for me.
and
If I
Jerry
found
let the
out
masculine
again, I
energy
guess I'll go another town to find another place to slide. She didn't tell me. But he knows that I think I'm
All right. That intensely dramatic scene. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Let's give them a bonus point, Dan, for that three-way they participated in. All right, let's get everybody up on the stage. We're going to play an all-play game called Objection. The way it works, I'm going to get a suggestion, and then each of these people are going to be an expert in that thing. They're going to step forward one at a time, start sharing their knowledge with you. At any point, someone in the back line can yell,
Objection!
and then they have to tell me why they think that person's information is so bad that they can step forward and replace them. I will either ring my bell and they can take that person's place, the other person goes back, or I can say no, and then they'll have to stay back where they are and that person gets to continue. We'll play this game for about 2 minutes. Whoever is out here when the game is over will get bonus points. Okay, so looking at these folks, what's something you think that maybe they know something about, maybe they don't? Curtains. I heard curtains.
Curtain.
Suggestion is curtains. I know which of these people knows the most about curtains, and it's not the person you think. Okay, so. All right, curtains is your suggestion, and go.
Well, right here on this stage are my favorite curtains because when you have curtains on a stage, you know you're a star, and I want to be a star. And so, if I have these curtains on this stage,
Objection! Stars right here?
Yes.
The best curtains are, in fact, blinds. Because fuck curtains. Blinds do what curtains do, block the light, but they also do other things like go up and get real small, for in case of horizontal blinds, or go over and get real small this way.
Objection! Curtains definitely go over.
Yes, they do. Yes.
So as I was saying, you all need to build a stage in your house with curtains so you can be your own star.
Objection! We have a theater here.
That's right. Go ahead, Nick.
The best curtain is a blackout curtain. Why? Because we've all been from the age of 13 to 100 and wanted to sleep more. And you can with a blackout curtain. It comes down or it comes over. And what happens? You sleep.
Objection! Sometimes I need a little brighter room to sleep.
I agree. Go ahead, Chad.
The best curtains are the ones I leave open for my neighbors. I put on a show every single night, and the money that I spend on outfits is not insignificant. Doesn't matter if it's going to end up off, because it's about the fantasy you're building.
Objection. I think it does matter if it's going to come off.
I don't think so. I want to hear more about this.
You got to start slow, guys, and build up fantasy. Because if you give too much detail, too much storyline with it, they're going to try and actually follow something literal. They won't. They're going to lose interest, go back to doing dishes. But if you provide just enough detail to give a setting...
Objection! He's putting butt already? That's too much storyline in this story.
Sure, it definitely has gone on a lot of time.
Blackout blinds. Movies.
Objection! They were blackout curtains last time.
That's right. They were.
But I'm glad you bring up blinds because I agree they are better than curtains. They go up. Have you ever been to Venice? No, you probably haven't. But you could have Venetian blinds in your house like a fancy king.
Yes, objection?
That was just a condescending dick line.
It was.
Speaking of condescending dicks, these curtains are
30 seconds. Yes.
I would like to talk about first of all, yes, a lot of condescending dicks. I think you could throw a stick and it'll land on.
Sure, Starr, get out there. I don't know what you're saying, but I want to hear more.
Getting out there, Starr.
One thing that I think is really important when we talk about curtains is, of course, the phrase, "It'll be curtains for ya."
right.
And I think that brings a lot of fun into
Objection!
Yes.
Death is not fun, Starr.
That's right, Jessica.
And back to these curtains. Did you know on Thursday night we have an open jam, so you can actually stand on this stage
like
and
a suck up.
Yeah, that's No, she's sucking up to me. Keep going. Yeah, Tyler Redby. Like, yes, she's being a suck up. No, you can't come out. Let's give 2 extra points to Jessica. All right, I'm gonna keep Jessica out here, and Tyler, and Chad. Everybody else sit down. We're gonna play a game called ATC Shakespeare. So I don't know if you guys know, but our performers are not just great improvisers, they are exceedingly well-trained Shakespearean actors. That's right. They don't go to Ashland Shakespeare Festival because it's below them. That's all I'm saying. So, I'm just kidding, you guys. Everyone's like, they're assholes. All right, so they're gonna do a scene. It has to be entirely in Shakespeare style. And then on top of it, because I feel like making it harder because they are so talented, they have to do it in the order of A through Z. So each time they speak, the first person speaking begins with A, the next time the next person speaks, the first word they say has to begin with B, C, like that till the scene is over. So that's why it's called ATC Shakespeare. Does that sound hard? It is really hard. It is really hard. What would you guys like for your suggestion?
Can we get the name of a Shakespearean play that doesn't exist but sounds like it could exist?
Doth the bird sing?
Doth the bird sing?
Yes.
Thank you so
Great.
much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now present to you, what was it?
Doth the bird sing?
Doth the bird sing.
Adam, I must describe your legs as a metaphor. Thou legs are as if the egret has given birth from thine skull.
By the by, I am a leggy scoundrel.
Confound my heart the way I feel about your legs, and yet I do not feel the same about you.
Don't you?
Even so, in this moment of great love of legs, I reach inside my heart and find nothing.
Failure. Failure all my life. Damn these legs. Damn them. If only they went all the way up to the shoulders of giants that I might stand on.
Good grief. I wish and find that the pools of nothing still swirl and swirl and swirl, but upon your face is a look of such regret, of such tininess that it makes me feel sad.
How will I go on? How will I go on knowing that you view me this way? Knowing that I will migrate alone this year to my summer home?
Ideally, thou shalt put thy breeches on as if thou were a man, and go forth.
Jeez. I shall take thine words, and I shall march forth in long-legged steps, and I will find new bravery, new sons, new lands, and I shall build a new nest for myself elsewhere.
Know that inside of this new journey, thou shalt be transformed.
Lucian, come out here.
Methinks I heard my name called. Oh, didst thou call me, sir?
Nigh is the time that we leave, Lucian.
Okay.
People, I wish to say a few words that shall revile you of strength and courage. And they are...
Quickly.
Right now, if you could.
Stay for one moment as I will reveal these three words. You are awesome.
Thanks. Understood.
Very, very, very happy that makes me.
Well, this interaction has been quite fraught, I feel, between the two of you. And I feel like I'm just a third thumb on the toadstool, as the expression goes. But I hate to tear apart two lovers who are just now finding their love. No, we're not doing that, okay?
Xylophones have spoken of the way I feel, which is nothing for Adam.
Yes, me too. Me too. I'm over this, leaving away, perching on. Here we go.
Zoons, me lord, another broken heart for thou.
hard, and you guys did well. Jessica, you're gonna stay up here, Starr and Nick, except that we're gonna give you guys a round of applause as we say goodbye to you. Bye, guys! Everybody say bye, guys! All right, I will explain while they're going outside. We are now gonna play a game called Blind Lines. I'm gonna get some suggestions from you. We're gonna write them down, and then I'll tell you what's gonna happen with them in a moment. What are some words of advice you have given a friend?
Dump the motherfucker already.
What was that? Dump the
Got it.
motherfucker already? I didn't even hear the first half, but I could fill it in because I've given that advice as well. Dump the motherfucker already. What else?
Don't scratch that.
Don't scratch that.
Take less next time.
Take a rest next? Take
Got it.
less next time.
Just date him.
Just date him.
Got
Mixed
it.
messages. What was that? You
You
should
should get that checked.
get that checked. Great. That's good for advice. Now I would like you to think about one of your favorite songs, something you've been listening to a lot lately. What's either the title of that song or a lyric from that song you can recall?
Come on, rip it up like a Harley.
Got it.
Great.
Oh, don't
And then what
stop.
was that down here?
Chandelier.
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 My feelings.
What was that?
She got me in my
She
feelings.
got me in my feelings. Great. What about, what would you, what's a book that you've read or a poem or, you know what? It's wedding season. What's a vow you've said or heard recently or ever?
I will love you until your tits get saggy.
I will love
Got
you
it.
until your tits get saggy. That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard. What else? Yeah, until? What else? Anyone over here married? Do you remember your vows? Do you remember working really hard on your vows and now you don't remember them at all? All right, what's something you have said to a child?
Don't put that in your mouth.
I just did. Don't put that in your mouth.
Hold my drink.
And hold my drink. I think we're good. That's it. I think I meant that that's enough when I said that's good. All right, I think we have enough. I'm gonna count to 3. Oh, what's gonna happen? These guys are gonna come back in. They're gonna do a scene, and in that scene, they're gonna have to pick up these lines that you guys gave them and use them as if they occurred naturally in the scene to the best of their ability. So I'm gonna count to 3. Everyone say, "Get back in here!" 1, 2, 3.
Get back in here!
And once again, remember, the scene is mostly written by you. All right. You guys can just begin with your suggestion as one of those lines and go.
Take less next time.
But I'm hungry, sir. Please, can't I have just a little more?
When I took in an orphan of your size, I said he would not eat a lot. You eat so much.
I will love you until your tits get saggy. Father.
I know it runs in the family. And when you get older, I would hope that you would get my genetic code, but you will not.
No
a
way.
long
I won't.
line of very saggy men.
Yeah. I don't actually know anything, but my mother was tight as a top. So I'll probably take after her.
Your mother,
See.
you said, don't scratch that. I said, don't scratch that backstory. You said that you were an orphan.
Well, I'm an orphan because she's dead.
Hello? Hello there. I'm your mother. Oh, Mom! I'm here. I've traveled so far. Dump the motherfucker already. Let your adopted father go because I am your motherfucking mother.
Just date him. Me. Just date him.
That
Me.
word is very confusing.
I've never been happier than this day in my life when I said I'd get a...
Chandelier is where you should be swinging from. The chandelier, sir.
Hold on, Mum. Now, look. Come on. Rev it up like a Harley. Harley? You know, you left me there on the street.
True.
And now you've got to find it within you to not be so selfish.
Okay.
Get it in. Get it on.
Get it on.
That's
Get it
right.
on. And don't put that in your mouth, young lady. That's the first thing I'll say to you as your mother right now. Don't put his lies inside your mouth.
Strong woman. Very strong woman.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. In a soon-to-be mother?
Yes. Already a mother, as I gave birth to her.
But not a mother of this family.
Oh, Father, I know you can change that. Just look within your saggy heart.
It's a long line of saggy hearts.
A long line.
And when I adopted your son, I said I can't lose this boy.
Really?
This small, young, hungry boy.
She's got me in my feelings because she's my daughter, not my son.
What?
Yes, that is the truth, sir. You didn't even know the gender of the child you adopted.
You should get that checked.
I need Tyler and Chad back up here. We're going to play a game called Crime Endowment.
I'll go out.
Okay, bye, Tyler. Everyone say bye, Tyler. Yeah, why don't you all go? And then the way this works, Tyler's out there. I'm going to get some suggestions from you of what kind of criminal Tyler is. So we're going to get some information. He's committed a crime, but it's something that's not really a crime. What's an active activity that isn't a crime?
Doing laundry.
I heard doing laundry. So he's doing laundry. And where is a place that you wouldn't ordinarily do laundry?
Car wash.
A car wash. Great. So he's doing laundry at the car wash, which may be illegal. I'm gonna guess it probably is. But he's also not committing this crime alone. What celebrity is he doing this laundry with? I heard Raquel Welch. Woo! Yeah, which possibly Tyler has in his brain. He's the one I thought knew the most about curtains, by the way. But I don't know if he did. He knew more about blinds. All right, so we're gonna call him back in here. These guys are gonna be the interrogators, and they have to try to, through their interrogation of him, give him clues on what the crimes are. Tyler will make guesses. If his guess is close, we'll give him a little golf clap so he knows. If his guess is way off, you guys are gonna boo and hiss. Let me hear you boo and hiss. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do. And let me hear you golf clap if he's close. You're gonna give him a little encouragement. And then if he guesses it right, you guys are gonna go crazy so he knows it got it right. So let me hear you cheer. Awesome. Great.
Can we get recap? I said it's mic issues.
Oh, yeah. He is doing laundry at the car wash with Raquel Welch.
Thank you very much.
Great. All right, everybody on the count of three, say, get back in here, Tyler. 1, 2, 3. Get back in here, Tyler.
Okay, boo yourself. No, you boo. You're booing. You're booing. You're all booing. I'm not booing. You're booing. You're garbage. I'll start right ahead. I'll just wrap this up. I think it's a big misunderstanding. I took a Scientology quiz in a banana suit with Leah Remini. So then why did I do that then?
Close. It's about time you start airing it out.
Absolutely,
Okay,
absolutely.
For sure, I did laundry.
Well, you are smarter than you look.
Yeah, it would be hard not to be.
Oh, boy, accurate words right there. But look, it's not just about what you've done, it's about where you did it.
Oh, it's literally laundry, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, this is going great.
you can just put yourself in neutral and coast on through, all right?
Yeah, I did it in that part of Northern California where you can drive through a car. A tree. I did a little bit of cocaine before coming in here.
Don't think you can just clean up your act right now.
Okay, I did it in the Will Smith movie, Car Wash. Yeah, Car Wash.
There you go, tying the Will Smith on. Anywho, you weren't sitting alone in that little coop though, were you? You were not.
Nope.
You were sitting with someone that's gonna be difficult to guess.
I doubt it.
Woo! I tell you what, my mouth is getting a little dry. Could I get maybe some grape juice or something to drink in here?
I think we got some grape juice in here, Sarge.
Tommy, are you in here? Tommy? Tommy! Oh, sorry, wrong place.
I did it with the lead singer from The Who. The grape juice thing makes me think it was Jesus who's with us all the time.
You're not
you're
praying
booing
yourself.
Jesus? Wow. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
All right.
More clues, please. Tommy is... I did it with Pamela Anderson.
I don't know, you know what? She just comes in here all the time but never gives us further context for it.
Do you know who the person is, cops?
Indeed I do. Maybe someone who dated the inventor of the DeLorean?
Hey, I'm sorry, I lost Tommy. It's my cheetah. Cheetah, It's my cheetah. Bye.
I did it with Cheetah Rivera. I did it with one of the Thundercats. I did it with an 80s icon, Cheech Marin.
Tell you what, the way you're sitting right now, you could practically be posing for a poster.
I did it with Tommy Lee. I did it with...
I want to say that maybe if you were escaping out of jail in the 60s or 70s, you would have put a poster of this person.
Oh, I did it with Andy Dufresne.
That's
Okay, all right. I did it.
Oh, great. Sorry.
I was sitting in the break room and I couldn't remember. There's a saying like between a something and a hard place.
like a... Oh boy, that word, and like
I
one
did it
other
with
syllable.
Chris
It's so close to my mind.
I did it with Rocky.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Oh boy.
Ooh, Rocky? Okay, I did it with...
Hey,
Second part of it.
nothing that even has to do with the case, but what is that word that they sometimes put in front of Spanish words? It is just slipping my mind.
El Nino.
Oh, between a rock, El Nino. Come on in, by all means.
Hi, I'm baby Jessica. And you know what I fell down? Anyway, you guys are doing a top-notch job.
Thank you. Why do they say
water.
we can't lock this case? 'Cause we can.
Absolutely we can. Oh, boy.
Rockwell. Rockwell is the thing.
Boy.
Okay.
If I just had some Rockwell, no W, and a grape juice. Gosh.
I got it! I fucking hate this fucking country because it's not a crime to do a little bit of cocaine, then go to bring your laundry to a car wash with Raquel Welch.
Did I mix up my stars of Tommy? Was it Raquel Welch or was it another redheaded, curvy person who played Tommy's mom in the movie Tommy? Nobody's seen Tommy except me?
That maybe was the first problem.
Oh, wasn't the first. All right, ladies and gentlemen, was that a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? sign up over there. It's a 2-hour workshop, totally free, and we just want to expose you to the world of improv. You get to try what it's like. And it's super, super fun, low pressure, but we really believe in what we do, not only as an entertaining thing on stage, but it also teaches you to be a better speaker, helps you think on your feet at work, communicate better, and it's a great community of people. So please sign up, take a class with us. Cameron's over there. Hi, Cameron! He'll show you where to sign up. Please go get more drinks and food, and please tip your bar staff well. They could work somewhere where people buy drinks frequently. Instead, they do this because they love comedy. So let's give the bar staff a big round of applause. And lastly, if you like us on Facebook during intermission, we're going to pick one person at random to win 2 free tickets to come back to a Curious Comedy Showdown. So many free things. All right, everybody, take your hands, put them on your knees, make a drum roll. The winner of the first half of Showdown is Jessica. Have a great intermission. We'll see you in about 10 minutes.
super friends. Welcome back to Curious Comedy Showdown. Good news, if your name is Joanna, you just won 2 free tickets to any Curious Comedy namesake show. Jealous round of applause for Joanna. And keep it going for your Curious Comedy player.
Because there's some magical beverages too. I hope you tried those. Tabby's a master of mixology back there. Okay, quick note before we get into the second half. Tonight at 9:30, right after this show, we have another show. It's called Friday Night Fights. 2 teams battle each other to see who will be the winner and the champion and go on to continue to the next Friday Night Fights. Right now on this stage, there is one of the players of the duo that is the champion team, Pillow Talk. So you can stick around, and he's going up against Dan up in the booth. Dan, you had that ready? So it's gonna be a really, really fun Friday Night Fights. That would usually cost you $5, $10, $300 million tonight because you guys are so awesome. You get to stay for free. Stick around, watch that show. It's 60, 70 minutes, so you'll still be home in bed by midnight, wake up and go on your hike like Portlanders do. Okay. All right, so this act, I promised you we were going to switch things up. Let's get our 3 directors out here. These are our top 3 from the first half. Give them a round of applause. Jessica, Tyler, and Starr. Each of these people will be directing a film that you're going to see here, and you're going to see the first act of each of their movies. Then we're going to come back here, and you guys will vote for which 2 you want to see the second act of. Then we will perform the second act of those 2 movies, and then you will decide which one gets to continue on to its glorious conclusion. And that director will be the winner of tonight's Showdown. All right, they're going to get suggestions from you. Let's start with you, Jessica. What do you need?
What is your favorite city in the United States of America?
Portland.
Portland? All right, we'll take Portland. What is a profession someone might have in the early 1900s? Apothecary.
Ooh,
okay, thank you.
Very nice. Tyler?
Yeah, what was a nickname you wish you could have had in high school?
Big dog?
Big dog? Great. And what is a club or activity you did in high school that you now feel embarrassed about? Cheerleading. Wait, what was the funny one we all laughed about?
Cheerleading.
Cheerleading. Okay, cheerleading. Great. Sorry. Great. Perfect. Cheerleading, big dog. Thank you.
All right, can I get a region of the United States?
Midwest.
Okay, the Midwest. And can I get something precious to your grandmother?
Oh,
Pearls.
All right, pearls. All right, great. Now they're each going to tell you the genre of their film and the title of their film. Jessica?
Mine is an historical drama. It is called The Gangs of Portland, Apothecary Dream.
Awesome. I am doing a coming-of-age high school movie, which is called Bring It On, Big Dog.
Great.
And I'll be doing an action thriller called The Pearl of Champagne.
All right, we're ready to go. We will begin with Jessica.
The Gangs of Portland, Apothecary Dream. We open in the Shanghai tunnels, here in our great city of Portland. There are several characters milling about the tunnels, looking for different items.
Found a check.
You don't want it, I'll have it.
Oh, no, I want it.
Okay.
I said I wanted it.
I want it now, though, but now I want it.
Chairs were very valuable in the 1900s.
Blinky, is that you?
Oh, yeah.
You guys found a chair?
Yeah, it's all stuffed real nice. Ah, so nice to sit on something that isn't a rock or a tree stump.
Yes. They call this Stump Town because there's stumps everywhere.
Get tired of sitting on stumps. And Blinky, I think it was, tells us why she's here. You know, I had a family once.
Oh, yeah?
Here we go.
That's right, I was born into money.
Oh, you? But you got the worst manners I ever seen.
Yeah, you got the worst manners I've ever. Anyway, I lived up on that southwest hill. And as she talks, we see a flashback to when she lived on the southwest hills with the Hawthorne family.
Honey, your daughter here is making a muck of the house.
Oh, come on now, little one. Why do you hurt us so?
Mommy, Daddy, I'm bored. Everything's too perfect. Oh! I don't understand the value of anything because you've given me everything I want.
When I was your age, a chair was very valuable, and you'd be very lucky if you grew up to found one.
Yes, hug it. In my household, that was the way. We hugged all our furniture. Thank you, dear Mills. Oh, don't you see? We would love you so much more if only you were less grotesque.
We would love
You know, real parents would love me the way I am.
How does she know?
What?
I had a very agreeable doctor when we were younger, and he found a little scamp in a pile of rubbish down in the Pearl District.
Honey, don't talk about it now. Don't get yourself in a tizzy. Your heart, your lungs, your earlobes, they sag.
This is an awful story. I don't think I believe it. Your house had how many chairs?
14 at least.
That's like a palace.
I believe it, because look at the way she sits in this one. Like a pro.
Can I just for the sake of it, try sitting in a chair?
You're gonna fall right out.
No, I think I can do it. I've seen it done.
Right out.
I think if you think you can, you should try.
Okay, I know we don't have time for this. Thanks for good luck.
Yeah. And blackout!
The lights come up on a hustling, bustling high school hallway. We're kind of at backpack level, so we're seeing a lot of bumping and bashing. People are very clearly cool or not cool in varying degrees. But we've got one character that the camera sort of tracks on for a second. She's a new girl and she's shy. There she is. The camera had to really search for her. She's holding a schedule in her hand, and she starts to say a bunch of stuff that shows that this is her first day.
Biology? Calculus?
Someone quickly comes out who's also a nerd, and they bond over not fitting in.
Hello, yes, excuse me, hi.
Hi. Say, golly, do you know where the P-E is?
Pay. Yeah.
Pay to play, that's where we get that from, huh?
Exactly. You're so smart. Wow. And I mean, if you want, milady, I could walk you there.
Oh, would you please? I have no idea where I am. It's
It's my first day, and
Oh.
I'm just really new.
Oh, I know that feeling. I've been here for 3 years, and everybody still treats me like an outsider.
What? That sounds impossible.
I
Just
know.
then, the school hotshot Big Dog enters. And you can feel their gravitas through the camera.
Hey,
Hey, big dog.
what are you doing talking in my hallway?
Well,
What are you doing talking in my hallway?
Everybody moves downstage.
golly, I guess I just thought that this was the taxpayers' hallway. I'm sorry.
I know. What you gotta know, little ladies, this is Big Dog's hallway, right? Big Dog's hallway. Say it.
It's
Say
Big
it.
Dog's hallway. It's
Big Dog's hallway.
Oh.
It's Big Dog's hallway.
Yeah,
Big
this-
Big Dog's hallway.
That's right. Big Dog, who's a woman, is dating the female head of the cheer squad, and they're so cool with it that it's not even a thing, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Well, they really know themselves so well, and they're so openly affectionate. I've never had a friend like that. I was homeschooled, so it was mostly me and my brother.
Homeschool.
Oh my God.
Oh, you didn't want to say that.
How did you do cheer
Are
then?
you like home cooked, home baked, homemade?
Yeah, like a home fry.
God, it's so funny.
Oh my God, Becca, stop following me around.
Okay.
Bye, Becca.
How do you do cheerleading at homeschool?
Just then, the new girl, whose name is Francine, does an amazing cheer move.
Go, my mom! Go, Ovinsons!
Holy shit, I drew for that team.
Babe, did you see that?
No. I didn't see
She
any-
does it again. It's incredible, impossible not to see.
My mom's in the kitchen with me and a lawyer! Go, team!
Oh.
You want to win the cheerleading competition, right? Right?
Yeah.
For us?
Yeah.
For us, for
Yeah.
our glory, for our dominance of this school, for all of us?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, okay, so look at her. I mean,
I would call her an it.
What? You mean you could show us how to cheer like that?
Of course I can.
Oh my God. You're going down.
And blackout!
We open on a woman, on a motorcycle, on a highway, in the middle of cornfields to the left, cornfields to the right, as far as the eye can see. Up from behind. She has a look of determination and she doesn't care. She's a rebel, but behind her, even faster, comes the Champagne Police on their own motorcycles.
Hey there!
Paul, we're the police!
Hello? We're the police. You're gonna want to pull over now.
I don't want to pull over!
For real, lady!
Lady, excuse me, but I don't think you know who you're dealing with. This is the Champagne Police.
Whoop, 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 whoop. There's a shack up ahead. She goes and does a slide into the shack.
My shack.
Guess I lost those dumb fucks.
She puts her cigarette down and she opens up a thing in her phone, and then all of a sudden.
Hey, Reginald, I'm at the shack. Yeah,
Reginald
the shack
comes
you
up
told me
from
to
the
go
floor.
to. Oh, hey.
Hello.
You're getting better disguising these shacks. It really looks like a real shack.
It was a real shack. There's no better hiding place than a place that already exists, but no one ever sees.
So you're just shacking up here, or what? You got information about my next case?
You know how it affects me when you touch me.
Maybe I'll do it, but maybe I have a couple needs that needed too.
Well, before we get there, I have your next assignment.
I only do one drag of each cigarette. It's like you. Only gonna drag you once.
And then you just discard me like an old American spirit on the ground. Stomp my heart. Anyway. Your assignment.
This can't be right, Rach. There's a drug ring within the Champaign Police Department?
That's right. They look all innocent and naive, but
they look like dumb idiots.
Yes, they do.
These guys are smuggling drugs from Champaign to Champaign-Urbana?
That's right. I have your disguise. It's a Cubs jacket and a Cubs hat. The Cubs are a baseball team.
I know.
In Chicago. They hate the Red Sox and the Yankees and the White Sox and pretty much everyone who's kicked their asses until recently.
From the rafters comes a spy. All of a sudden, they do all this karate. Really fast, very quickly.
Ow!
Oh no, Reg!
Oh no, help! Protect me!
Marty gets the spy in a headlock.
Reg, you gotta tell me the truth. I don't have anything in my hand, but you've seen how deadly they can be. Are you working with the spy, or how did he find you in this shack?
Because you blew the shack up.
Oh shit, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Who are you working for, spy?
His name is Ebenezer Fredrickson.
You had it up.
I had his file ready, but here he is.
This is awkward. We never do this when the person's in the room.
You could just ask me.
He
Yeah.
works with the German cocaine
Now
ring.
you're just reading off the slide.
Well, I have all your information.
Hi.
He's part of the ring.
No, you can't go. We caught you. She'll put you in the basement.
Right up there. I'm working for the Champaign Police Department. I'm a plant. There's a What?
Sorry. Just have gotten really confident, kind of cocky. And I'm the only one who gets to be cocky in here. The only one who uses their sexuality as a power.
Does this work on people?
No! Works on Red.
It works on me every time.
Oh my God.
All right, this usually works on
I
people.
can't get away.
Are you gonna help us, or are you gonna not be a character in the movie anymore?
Lights out.
I get up for all three directors and get a next Get a quick recap, starting with Jessica.
So Blinky was an orphan and then she was raised by the have chairs. And now we're gonna find out how she becomes the kingpin of the gang of the chair don't havers right here in Portland, Oregon in the 1900s. It's gonna happen. Yeah.
Scary dream.
Okay, so our new girl has been homeschooled, but has a lot of very specific cheer talent that she potentially will bring to Big Dog, and Big Dog's head of the cheerleader girlfriend. But they're gonna clash, I anticipate we will see in the second act of this movie. Bring it on, Big Dog!
Marnie obviously is an amazing talent when it comes to crime solving, and she's just been put together with an amazing partner named Frederick. They are going to infiltrate the Champaign, Illinois, a real doughy police force, and find out who's hauling the product.
The pearl of champagne. Okay, the way this works, I'm going to hold my hand over each director's head one at a time. You're going to applaud for all, at least a little bit, because it's Portland. Everyone gets a trophy. You're going to cheer the most for the one that you want to see the next act of. Is it Apothecary Dreams? All right, is it Bring It On, Big Dog? Or is it, what's the name of the
Pearl of Champagne.
Pearl of Champagne! All right, let's give Jessica a round of applause. She is back. Tyler, you take it for our...
All right, we open up in the gym and we've got a training montage. There's all sorts of skimpy cheerleaders who respect themselves. Training, they're learning. The new girl is teaching them the moves.
Yes, exactly. You're doing really well. Just believe in yourself.
And the head cheerleader, his name is Claudia, is in the back. She's very upset, but also trying to learn.
Oh, this is hard. This is a great move. Oh, wow.
Then Claudia reveals to her friend that her plan is to eventually get the new girl out of here.
Okay.
I know, right?
She's the worst.
Yeah, I know.
I
Let's
can't
get rid
believe
of her.
everybody's falling for her bullshit.
I know, because you're amazing.
I am amazing.
Oh my God, yes you are.
I am the most amazing.
Yeah, you look great every
Thank
day.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to break her leg.
Like a Tanya Harding situation?
Yes. Yeah, my cousin is coming over with a baseball bat.
All right, other ladies. As the head of the lady football team, I'm here to see how your moves are going because we want to win both championships, right, babe?
Yeah,
right,
babe.
babe.
Yeah, babe.
Mwah. Yeah. What you got? I'm just gonna sit right. I'm just gonna get right down here.
We got it. Yeah.
Okay.
We
Come
open
close.
with.
Just come closer.
Okay.
Where?
It's a little move called Meet in the Middle.
Okay. Oh! Yes!
There's a lot of chemistry between Francine, the new girl, and Big Dog.
Oh, and then.
You know what?
One other move.
Maybe we should try that together next.
Oh yeah. Yeah, babe. Please.
It's available for anyone who...
Yeah,
Available
will you
for
show
anyone.
me, maybe?
I'd love to.
Yeah.
Okay.
How's it go?
It goes like this. The Champaign Police Station. We see a lot of guys who've eaten a lot of fries.
Right. A lot of problems down on the hill, am I right?
Yeah, right. You're right, boys. You right? Y'all right?
A lot of problems that
Yeah.
we caused.
Yeah.
Because we, I'll say so myself, ready to have a secret meeting. Because we're all working for the same people.
Yeah.
And don't have to worry about it because it's a locked door.
Moving the chair closer, getting winded.
Moving my legs closer.
Ooh.
Hey, it's got a
Listen.
hot tip.
Hot tip.
Go.
Hot tip. Hop,
Go.
hop. Yep.
Yeah, there's gonna be a big load tonight.
A big load. Did you hear that?
From Champaign to Champaign Urbana.
Champagne Urbana.
That's 500 yards. How are we going to get that done?
That's 500 yards. How are we gonna get that done?
I know a guy.
He knows a guy.
Okay, who's this guy?
Okay, who's the guy?
Enter the guy. Oh, him.
No, I think he's pointing. He knows it. It's right there in that old noggin of his.
It's right,
Here?
right there.
Who's the guy? Who's
Yeah,
the guy? Who's the
who's
guy? Who's the guy?
It's me.
Oh!
And it's you. And it's you. We're gonna be smuggling a lot of drugs.
All right.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Well, wait a
Hello?
second.
Hello, sorry, I'm just a Cubs fan, as you can see from my
Go
hat.
Cubs!
Yeah.
Touch me with that ass.
No, it's great. I just was wondering where a girl can get some fries around here.
Oh yeah. There's 17 fry places on the block. You got them? You got them listed off there?
I just got the fries.
He's got the fries. He's got the fries.
I was
What's
thinking.
a good, great-looking lady like you doing in a police station like this?
Yeah. What's a good, great-looking lady like him?
Does this person repeat everything you said?
Does this person? Oh.
Right.
Sergeant, maybe you and I could be alone. I've got a pretty sensitive case I want to talk to someone about.
She's got a pretty sensitive
totally.
case she wants to talk about.
Sarge, if you need time, we got someone we got to book.
Yeah,
Was doing
book
laundry
it,
with
book it.
Raquel Welch.
Oh, really? You mean, you know what? The lady from A Million
Yeah,
Years.
what a
Stacey.
current reference. Anyway, I've gotten myself into a bit of trouble with, some bad sorts, and I guess I was hoping I could get a little protection from the local PD.
Oh, the police. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's me. That's this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, great. Yes. Let's talk about your problems. Let's fill out some paperwork.
Gosh, I'm tired. Do you have any drugs we could do?
The lady wants drugs. Here you go.
Wow. Whoa, look at some drugs that we have here. Wow. Whoa.
It's okay. I'm cool. Look at my Cubs hat and jacket.
Wow. If I don't say so myself, it's finally nice to meet a person who, gets me.
Yeah. Yeah. This is great. Wow.
I don't usually pay attention to women's eyes. Yours are great.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
These drugs are your drugs? Like you smuggle these drugs?
Would that be impressive?
Yeah, I'd love to
Oh, that'd
know.
be impressive to you. That'd be really. I mean, if I were the one who I smuggle these
Like
drugs.
if someone could take these drugs the 500 yards from Champagne to Champagne or Bonaway, I think I would know how to not give my heart to that person.
Feedback on your wire.
Sorry, that's my stomach. I'm so hungry. I guess I should have one of these fries.
Marty flew off the wire because she knew she'd have to go solo.
Wait. I'm sorry. Can I touch? Do I have permission to touch you?
No.
Okay. Well, what is that?
Shit. When did this become the Tonya Harding movie where we got a leg being busted? How is Francine, our new girl, going to handle this attack? Does it hurt her? Does the bone break? Will she persevere or will she change because of the hardship she's faced? I don't know.
Bring it on, big dog! All right. And Starr?
Marnie has infiltrated the cop establishment and has caught the eye of the, precinct officer and is ready to go down into the annals of Champagne and discover the pearl. The pearl meaning cocaine.
Oh, I don't know what that means. Yay! All right. Once again, applaud for both, but just go crazy for the one you want to see the conclusion of. Is it Bring It On, Big Dog? Is it the Pearl of Champagne? I think it was. I think it's the Pearl of Champagne.
Just the fries.
Yeah, boys, why don't we sit back over here?
Back over here?
Back over here.
Here?
While we're alone, it's a little quiet over on this part. I've got a shipment coming in tonight, and I met a lady, and it was really wonderful, and I made a connection. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I feel really confused because she had a wire. I think, I don't know, she ran, or I'm in love and I'm just freaked out, and so I'm running from this situation right now, and so I don't know how to deal with it, but she just ran out. So is she against me right now, or am I just into something? I don't know, I'm having a hard time.
We gotta do your hair.
Yeah. We gotta do your hair.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I mean, what if she comes back?
I brought the
What if she
scissors.
comes back? What if she's not, again, like another woman in my life?
A beautiful montage. A beautiful montage of a makeover.
Wait, I gotta shave your face.
Oh, does this shirt look good?
Yeah.
He does a couple push-ups.
Yeah. One.
End of montage.
Oh, boss, you look great.
Oh, guys. Well, I mean, when I got in the precinct, I said, these are gonna be my boys.
Absolutely,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you, whenever that person walked into the police precinct today, I thought, boy, there could be a little romance on this drug deal tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
You saw that right off the bat?
Some romantical drug bust deal, or both. Both things.
Cut to the captain and Marnie in the drug holding area where they have all the supply.
Yeah, this is where we do it.
Listen, I'm sorry I ran off earlier. I thought I heard a Cubs game. And so I'm just such a fan.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I just want to put this out there.
Yeah.
My two previous wives, Jane and Trin, they both tried to get me in trouble, and then they had to, go.
Go, like, what do you mean go? Like you killed them? Because I'm cool with that. Did you do 3 push-ups earlier? Because you look really swole.
I did 2.
Oh.
I did 2. And
Listen, I would love to, become your drug queen if that spot's available.
Boss, we got the call. It's time to move.
I gotta go.
Yeah, no, it's of course it would be stupid if I came with you.
Enter the big mob boss from Chicago, who is ready to give the captain what for because it's over past due. What for? Or what for?
Maybe.
Well. I'm gonna give you what for.
I'm sorry, Tony.
What's making this all lag in the time?
Reginald.
Tony,
You moving in slow motion?
Tony, I'm sorry. You can't come to my job and make me look so little here, especially.
Who's the lovely lady?
Reginald, the big mob boss from Chicago is here, and he's gonna recognize me because I am a spy.
Okay, all you gotta do is.
Are you trying to talk to me?
Reginald?
That's right. I am behind it all. The mob and the Secret Service.
Wait, Reginald.
Wait, what?
Who's playing who here?
Yeah, wait, are you playing me?
No, I would never. Look at my hat and my jacket.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the fire and who's the cigarette butt of the joke now?
Reginald.
That's you if you didn't
Yeah, no,
figure it out.
I got it. Reginald, listen, I'm sorry I sexually toyed with you. I promise I will never do it to you again.
I'm right here watching you hit on him. You know I love you. She's the worst. And you are the worst. Now get my drugs and you help
Okay. Honestly, that laugh is one of the main reasons that this could have never worked.
Enter Frederick with his karate moves.
You mean me?
Frederick!
Wait.
Frederick, the spy from before!
Yeah. Oh, right.
Oh, good job! Thanks, Frederick.
All right, sir, I've done a couple of push-ups today, and I've No, yeah.
Like a basketball. Spinning you like a basketball.
Yeah.
Oh no, Frederick, she's got nunchucks. He does. Frederick, she's beating you. He's beating you.
Oh, you broke my nose. My
Frederick,
beautiful nose.
who are you working for?
Parks and Recreation.
And let's go